They were like, oh, can you just jump from this car to another? And I was like, let me try it. One sec, let me check.
In Fast 9, the most insane scene to shoot was putting my son to sleep, because that line, that exchange was actually written by my daughter, not deliberately, but when I was putting my daughter to sleep, she said to me, "Dad, do you know where God is?" And then she pointed at my heart, and it just stuck with me so much that it had to be in the Fast universe.
There was a sequence at the end where we're kind of like trying to get, I can't remember, like the device or something from one car to another. And I had to kind of like climb out of a car and jump onto another car. And while I wasn't doing this on a moving vehicle, like I was on a harness and like there was all these wind machines and the cars that I was on were like kind of moving slightly, but stationary. It was definitely very intimidating because at first, but then after a few practices, and the stunt team are so like amazing and supportive, it was fine. But I definitely were like, oh, can you just jump from this car to another? And I was like, let me try it. One sec, let me check.
I think the most ridiculous scene for me was being in front of Vin and the whole cast, because I'm a fan of the franchise. I know people will go to the movie and they'll be entertained by the action, and it's certainly over the top, and Fast always delivers. But for me, being a fan, it was so surreal to be able to step into the world, and that was really special for me. Like, I didn't let a minute of that go to waste. And I didn't even know how to feel when our conversation was over. You know, it was just really cool.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, welcome to, come on. I've been doing this for too long. I've been doing this for too long. I mean, this is 20 years.
I don't know John that well yet. I don't know how much he's into cars. I think I just have to say Vin, because I've just seen him behind the wheel of so many cars over the years.
That's fair. I would say Vin for a different reason. Vin tends to like cars that are loaded with horsepower and go very well in a straight line. And for that reason alone, I think he'd win a quarter-mile drag race.
We started by going to racing school. Every Fast that we've done, we've had to go back to stunt driving school. And yeah, I guess I've had the advantage there over time.
I've only ever been in a car with him once. And he seemed like a very competent driver, yes.
She did such a great job. Yes, she's gonna be in 10.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. We need her. She's so fun and like such a great personality. I thought she was really cool in the movie and really hilarious and badass and all the things that we love about her.
I think she did an excellent job. So I love, the ability of Fast to take chances on people. I'm certainly lucky enough to have an opportunity like that. I know she did extremely well, and I hope she can be a part.
She has accomplished so much in music, but when she came to set and she became that role, she didn't rely on any of those accolades or any of that success. She really delved in and really did it, and I was so impressed. And I'm excited for you to see more of her.
I met her very briefly when she was filming, and then at the trailer launch event that we had in Miami before the pandemic. And, she performed and just like shut it down, and it was amazing. And I was a little in awe of her, just like, oh my gosh.
She has to write some rhymes for me. She has to write some music for me. Where's my lyrics? Where's my 8 bars? Cardi, I need my 8 bars.
I don't know if it's happening. I'd love to see it happen. And I think, yes, she should be a part of it. I think she should give all the music, make all the music for it.
I can see anything working as long as it's done well. So if you take My Existence, ask John Cena to join the Fast franchise and be Dom Toretto's brother. A brother in the 9th movie? How does that even work? But when they do it well and they invest in backstory and narrative, when you watch F9, it's seamless. So when you talk about an all-female spinoff, as long as it lives up to the expectations that Fast has, I think anything's possible. Fast wrecks cars. Fast is literally a movie of driving fails. It literally is like set up action and then have, this scenario unfold where just in the nick of time, the right things happen, and in the right things, a ton of wrong things have to happen. So we broke so much stuff. They wrecked so many cars. That was the one thing that kind of hurt my heart. They wrecked a $250,000 Jaguar that it really busted me up.
Well, Ramsey is the driving fail on set. She is the personification of driving fail with her sequence where she, however many missions in, announces that she doesn't drive and then has to drive not just a car, but like a very big kind of industrial vehicle that you need a special license to drive. That was very, very funny and not that hard for me to play because I don't actually drive either. So we had that in common. So me fumbling around, not knowing what I was doing was quite natural. Actually, I know how to drive a car. I just don't have a license and I just never got around to doing my test. And it's got to the point where my family is just sick of telling me. And now I'm like, I need to do a intensive course.